Hello everyone, Nevyka here. Welcome to this next episode of Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3. We are here at the camp and we're about to finally go reunite with old class 7. Been waiting the whole gosh darn game. It's time to go. We're meeting at 7 p.m. Should I get going? Yes. We must make haste. Instructor Reen, who's interrupting me already? What, children? Have fun. Please send our regards to the old class 7.
Although it does make me a bit jealous. Well, it is the day that Instructor Reen has been waiting for so long. Please have a good time.
You're gonna have all the babes there wrapped around this. What? Hey!
Oh, yes. And if the lady of one's heart happens to be there, things can catch fire quickly. Really?
Come on, there won't be any of that. Okay, I'll see you all later. You have your special ops missions to do tomorrow, so eat well and get lots of rest. Understood. Get out of here, Eddie. I would have been long gone if it wasn't for you guys. It's time to go. No more interruptions, please. It's been so long. Feels like it's been years. Uh-huh. Best class 7 ever. I can't wait to hear what everyone has to say, especially Gaius. Hopefully he finally tells us what in the world he's been up to. But you know something's gonna go wrong. Of course. Something always does. Especially in the most beautiful of moments. And we are here. Oh yeah, we gotta tell them what we discovered about Crow, Angelica, and George. Holy shit. I want to hear everything. I want to be there for the whole conversations. Better not cut us off. Hey, we're in time. We're in time. We're on time. The Bracer Guild's branch office is up those stairs and to the left. Is everyone there already? I bet they are. But let me talk to everyone here. Hi.
Oh, I didn't know you lived around here, sir.
What a coincidence. You're here for the bread of Lafite, right? That place is amazing, take my word for it. Why don't we eat there together? We're both already here after all.
With pleasure, sir. I was thinking about stopping by a certain shop on the way home, but I didn't expect to run into my boss. Maybe I'll ask him which one he recommends.
There's no shortage of delicious places to grab a bite here on Vesta Street. I live here, so I know what I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't even see you. Oh, it's getting late. All the shops will be closing soon. Don't stay out too late. What are you doing still out then if it's late? I still have a ways to go. But I really love your bread.
Oh, but I really love your bread, Oscar. What is with her? Why does it seem like you're having so much fun, Oscar?
Aw, someone's a little jelly. Need some jelly on her bread. Huh? What are you doing here at this time of day? I need to take care of something around here. Looks like you're in the middle of closing up shop. Yeah, we have to get up early in the morning, so we close early too. That being said, I still have some time, so let me know if you need to do any shopping. Okay, thanks. Why won't Toa just come home? Aw, I'm sure if she did it would make Kai really happy. I know he doesn't show it, but he's looked up to her ever since he was really young. I'm guessing he'll probably either become a bracer or enroll at a military academy when he gets older. Aw, he's so sweet. Can go in? Oh, we can go in. Interesting.
What are you doing? Toa's not home yet. Wait a sec. Are you gonna go in her room and do creeper stuff?
Whoa, hey, don't go around yelling things like that, alright?
As long as I'm here, I won't allow you to do anything weirdo, you creepo.
It's good to know that Toa is protected at all times.
When it's time to close the shop, my husband cleans up out front. He says I can't let a lady be out there at night.
He's so nice. They are very much in love.
Alright, time to check the register. Perfect, it's exact. I just need to wait for Kai to finish taking inventory. Are you here to shop? I can wait a little bit, so make it quick.
Perhaps. I want to make sure I have a little bit of everything. But I think we're good. I even think I have all the recipes so far, right? I'm still missing one recipe. Thank you. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Okay, where else? Oh, we can go to the apartments. My favorite part of the day is when I'm eating with my daughter.
Kai says a superhero never gives up.
I see. Is that why you started racing? Boys are so hyperactive.
I know, right? Mommy always listens to all of my stories. I love my mommy.
Oh, that is so cute. Such wholesome dialogue going on right now. Squawk! Hello! Hello! Squawk! You're old! Chucky, it's dinner time! I got your favorite. Eat up! Squawk! Thank you! Squawk!
Every meal is so yummy!
Oh, you're from earlier. Oh man, I really can't thank you enough. You're very welcome. Ooh, can we get out through here? Yes! Oh, well, of course, that's like... Oh no, this isn't the only way, right? Don't want to go to the Bracer Guild yet. Not done looking around. Let's go to the bakery.
Oscar, the new bread you made is nearly sold out already. And you made so much too, it's so popular.
It's all thanks to the training the old man's given me. Good job today, Philly. Let's give it our all tomorrow too.
Of course. I need to get ready for closing time. Looks like there's still a customer outside though, so I'll go see what they need first.
Hey, what are you doing here all by yourself at a time like this? Seems like something's going on. I hope it's not bad. Are you going to meet people that you care about? Then why don't you bring some tasty bread? Thank you. He's got a really good intuition. You seem happy. Did something good happen? I still have some good bread left over. Shop away. Thank you so much. We gotta go. To the inn. To the inn. To the inn. Ooh, a lot of people here.
Helping at home is such a pain in the butt. If I got paid, I'd try harder, but...
Aw, you're a good kid. I'm gonna pass. What?
It's sad, but I have to go back tomorrow. Maybe I can go on a nice long walk with him for one last vacation memory.
Today was really fun. Drykel's Plaza, the Imperial Museum, and Korea Imperial Villa. I can't remember ever taking so many photos in one day before.
Planning for the summer festival? Have you even cleaned the outdoors tables yet, Bruno? You should handle all the things that need to be done before you start planning.
You can be really harsh sometimes.
Bruno's a dreamer if I've ever seen one. I don't mind that, but it would be nice if he were better at his actual job.
Kathy is really good at her job. I can do it. I can't lose to Lafayette. Arendt is an old friend of mine, same with Lange from the bakery. We used to always hang out. They may have grown physically, but nothing's changed about how much stuff they complain about to me. Matthew's grades are really bad. His friends Kai and Nia are both really smart. If only Toa could still tutor him like she used to. Toa used to tutor all the kids. It'd be best if Toa could tutor the kids again. Aww. Now Toa's all ours. Ours. See, where else do I gotta go? Oh, the private home back there, and I think that's it. Oh, it's Wayne's home. Oh, Instructor Warzer. Welcome. So this is your home, Wayne? And he must be... Yes, allow me to introduce you to my father. I'm Chief Warrant Officer Brighton, formerly of the 5th Armored Division, now with the Heimdall Military Police. Thank you for taking such good care of my son. Oh, I just teach a few of his classes. Even so, I appreciate it. Please make yourself at home. Thank you very much. My son is a handful, but I'm glad to hear he's doing well. Instructor, please take care of my son. It's nice to be home after being away for so long. I never thought that my little sister would slap me, mistaking me for a thug. That happened? What? Why? What?
Wayne said he was coming back, so I made his favorite meal, but I think I made too much. Oh well, he's gotten so much bigger, I'm sure he can finish it all. My daughter is back, so we're all together again. Maybe we can talk about her school during our meal. I'm so mad! I can't believe it! The nerve of that guy! I'm just lucky the guard walked by. Just you wait, President Lisa is going to punish you all.
Did something happen at the girls' school? What happened? That is so weird. Who knows? Sure, we'll find out later. Okay, it's time to go to the guild. Lights are on. The guild's crest. They put it up again. And I sense a lot of people inside. Party time! Let's go! Knock, knock.
Ah, there he is. Come in, come in.
I'm already gonna love this.
Pardon me?
Show us everything, please. Please. Yes, Sharon too.
Oh, Rain, you're finally here.
Oh. Guess I'm last. Sorry to have kept you.
No worries. You're right on time.
Besides, we all know you had your field exercises to deal with. Well, as fully grown members of society and working professionals, we should be in the habit of arriving 10 minutes early.
Says the man who waltzed in a mere 5 minutes ago.
The guild branch's reopening came at a good time.
Yes, I'm sure most restaurants are completely full around now.
I can hardly believe we were all finally able to meet up again.
I know, right? Especially since we're all so dang busy these days.
That's right. We'll certainly have a lot to talk about tonight. Good grief.
Now, everyone. No need to dive into the serious stuff right away. Come on, it's our first big reunion since you all graduated. Let's cut loose a little.
Perhaps it would be best to start this reunion with a series of tender embraces. And not just among the women, of course. All your male classmates should enjoy the comfort of each other's arms, too.
Not on my
Hell
life.
no!
Sharon!
Same as ever.
Yes, it's almost a little surprising.
The time and place may be different, but in the end, we're all the same people.
Well, we have all been chatting it up on that app of ours.
When you put it that way, it kind of takes the drama out of things.
He's so cute. Come on, Eustace and Machias, come on. You know you want to. They're always next to each other. Come on. Do it. Do it!
Fee, you grew taller.
Elisa, you grew even prettier. And Emma, you grew even chestier.
Oh my god.
I was hoping you wouldn't mention that.
There you go.
That hairstyle makes you look like an old man.
Dude, you're one to talk.
Green, you and Gaius are just way too tall now.
Don't worry. I think I'm done growing now.
Out of all of us, you seem to have grown the least, Milliam.
Excuse you! I grew 1 whole reach!
Sharon and Sarah too.
We finally fulfilled our promise.
Yeah. Elisa, everyone, thanks.
Oh, please. For what?
It's not like we all got together just for your sake, you know.
Machias is blushing.
Well, we are celebrating Reen's graduation too.
Yes. After we had left, he stayed behind to uphold the spirit of Class 7.
Not to mention he's the one in charge of the next generation of Class 7ers.
It's been said before, but you truly are the core of our group, Reen.
Thank you for everything.
You guys.
We're starting to sound way too sappy.
Starting to. You guys have all been like this for years.
I suppose there's no avoiding it. Today especially.
In any event, we have the party set up in the back. I've prepared more than enough alcohol, so please enjoy, provided you're old enough.
Oh man, I get to have Sharon's cooking again.
I can't wait.
I knew I smelled something tasty. Alright, give me the biggest, frothiest mug of beer you got!
Yeah, right.
You're nowhere near being old enough to drink.
Show it. Show the party. Yes! They all proceeded to savor the delicious meal Sharon had prepared for them. Between bites and compliments to the chef, they shared what they'd been doing since they last met up. The adults had their fill of beer, some more than others, while the younger members enjoyed soft drinks. Damn, look at Sharon and Sarah go. Together they flipped through the album Toa had given Rin and reminisce about the past. Aww. Afterwards, oh, I wanted to see them reminisce. 9:30 p.m. We need more talk. I didn't get to hear anything. We, as the player, want to know too what they've been up to. It's like we ourselves are members of Class 7.
I believe I shall excuse myself now. Please enjoy the rest of your time here together, everyone.
Thanks for all the food, Sharon.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Let's go drinking together again sometime.
Alright, see you later.
Oh, why is she leaving? She should stay.
Is your mom going to be arriving here in Heimdall soon, Elisa?
Yeah, she's taking a red-eye flight here with grandfather. Both of them were invited to the party being held at the palace.
It's likely Sharon went to go pick them up. However, it's just as likely she simply wished to give us privacy. I suppose, after all, she's at least a little bit related to the things we were planning to talk about tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, she's getting way too caught up in the past.
Oh yeah! Have we checked this place for bugs, mics, all that surveillance-y stuff?
Yep, top to bottom.
There were many such devices found in Heimdall over the course of the day. Most of them hidden in government buildings. The Imperial Chronicle's office too. With that in mind, we should get down to business. Indeed. Let us begin. A year ago, when all of us, save Rin, were allowed to graduate early, we promised each other that after 1 year had passed, we would have a reunion.
Yeah, it felt like so long ago, but time has really flown since then. Identify the path Erebonia is headed down and determine how Class 7 will act. That's what you said we'd do. Yes, the night after we survived the trial of the Reverie Corridor.
When I first heard you say it, it sounded like your usual nonsense. To be fair though, we all had a bad feeling. The things we heard in the Infernal Castle that day we lost Crow.
Yeah, and everything that Chancellor Osborne and the Governor General said. About the direction they're leading Erebonia in.
And about the phantasmal blaze plan the Chancellor stole from Ouroboros. We need to worry about both what's happening on the surface and what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All the stuff we heard about then is finally starting to happen now. Indeed, the incidents that occurred this spring are proof. Let's begin by discussing the political situation occurring publicly.
Yeah, I'm not really in a place to say it, but things have gone pretty darn bad.
I'm also curious what role Ouroboros and Calvard played behind the scenes in the Northern War. And the Imperial government's military decisions lately are just as suspicious.
12 of those new model railway cannons have been completed already. The 4 of them used to attack Ordis were carried to Crossbell.
They carried those enormous things all the way from the canyon? The way I hear it, they have a brand new airship with more than enough muscle for the job. A 250R class ship called a Gargantua, I think. I've heard that name before.
And it seems like they're working on making even more of them.
All the audits happening all over the place lately made me realize. Mira, people, information, they're all being channeled into a few key projects. The 8th Metropolis planned especially. All the taxmen in the entire empire had been consolidated in Heimdall and converted into a never-before-seen amount of military funds.
Seems pretty clear what's going on.
Yeah, all these things point to the same goal.
The invasion of the Republic of Calvard. There's no mistaking it.
Yeah.
Calvard's spies being here only served to reinforce that hypothesis. So that means their goal is not sabotage, but gathering information.
Yeah, if they actually went and did anything, the war would be on right then and there. They're probably trying to figure out the D-Day, when the invasion's planned to start.
Just like I thought. Touring around the Empire, I've heard rumors here and there suggesting there'd be a war.
I wouldn't be surprised if my mother knew about this already too. Between the railway cannons, the new airships, and the mass production of tanks and panzer soldats, there's no way she could have greenlit all those projects without knowing what they were for.
On top of that, there's a huge factory being constructed in Crossbell. But given all that, the question becomes, why? War between these two massive countries could ravage most of the continent.
It's true that Ereboni and Calvard have been at it like cats and dogs for hundreds of years. But are they really just going to throw down? A war that size would bring international trade to a screeching halt, so none of the other countries are going to be too pleased.
Besides, in order to start a war, they'd need authorization from the Emperor. There's no way he'd allow it without justification. Well, that wasn't an issue for the invasions of Crossbell and Northumbria. The justification was fabricated and statements from other countries were shut down. The ones who set all this up is none other than Gillian Osborne. As his son, I think I have a unique understanding of just how dangerous that man is.
Reen, you don't need to worry so much about that.
I feel the same way about my older brother. Rufus Alberea, the head of the Ironbloods, I suspect he's no mere confidant. I wouldn't be surprised to discover it was he who laid the plans for the invasions and the early stages of the wars.
Yeah, I'd say the odds are pretty good. Recently, he's been acting pretty secretive with me. He's even been keeping stuff from Claire and Lecter.
The most important thing being information about the Black Workshop. That name again. Yet another group lurking in the shadows of the Civil War. Both my brother and the Black Rabbit were lent to the Noble Alliance.
If the invasion is the surface stuff, these guys are definitely one of the behind-the-scenes topics. That said, the two are more tightly woven together than ever now.
I think it's safe to say now that the Black Workshop is related to the gnomes who once fought the Hexen clan. It seems they've cut ties with the Ouroboros and have sided with Chancellor Osborne.
They also hired the boss and that masked man.
He called himself Azure Siegfried, right? I can't believe it, but... Both the masked man and the Jaeger King flew off in what appeared to be divine nights. Between them and the maiden, I get the feeling something especially ominous is building. Yeah, it all reminds me of the circumstances that led to the War of the Lions and the arrival of the Infernal Castle. Something buried deep in Erebonia's history and connected to the Divine Knights.
I discovered this while searching for my sister. As I've mentioned, the spirit veins in Erebonia have begun to pulse faster and faster. Just like during the Civil War. No, just like the War of the Lions 250 years ago. Following the annexation of Crossbell and Northumbria, it's only started to speed up. It's this quickening of the spirit veins that's causing the cryptids, magic knights, and the scarlet pleroma grass to appear.
I suspected as much.
A link between the surface and what's happening beneath.
From the sound of it, the only ones who know the full truth are Vida, Chancellor Osborne, Ouroboros, and the Black Workshop.
Man, I wish my memory hadn't been erased. It's so frustrating not being able to remember anything from back then.
I'm sure homunculi and combat shells are super connected to all that behind-the-scenes stuff.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The Black Workshop was where you were created, Milliam.
Yep, I'm a homunculus, so I'm technically not human. But besides the part of me that lets me link with Lammy, my DNA is pretty much the same as any of yours. I'm starting to think my growth was stunted, though. Don't know how long my lifespan's supposed to last, either.
Milliam. I've heard a bit about that.
The Black Workshop. Unforgivable.
Yeah, I'm glad we got Milliam and Athena from there, but I can't forgive them for playing with someone's life like that.
Yeah, I've been starting to think that recently, too. Like, I'm fine with whatever happens to me, but I'm worried about Tilly. Aww.
I see. It seems you have grown after all. Oh, right! We got some information from the branch campus earlier. Why don't you tell us the details, Reen? Here we go. Ah, you mean about the cemetery?
Oh, that! We got the same report in the intelligence division. What happened?
So, try to stay calm, everyone. Reen explained what happened during the day's special operations missions, and finished the story with mention of what they found at Crow's grave. Are you kidding me?
Angelica's brooch was there too?
From the sound of it, everything leads back to the Black Workshop.
Considering how the boss came back to life, maybe the same thing happened with Crow.
Both of them are working for the Black Workshop. No, the gnomes. Are you saying they brought both of them back to life? Emma, do you know of any spell capable of performing such a feat? There is a forbidden spell known as False Soul. But it was only ever attempted by wizards in the Dark Ages, and it's never once successfully resurrected anyone. Until now, perhaps? It was said that most of the subjects became fiends known as the Nosferatu. That name rings a bell. Yep, those gosh darn fiends we hate so much. If I recall correctly, that was the name of the creature we encountered at Lohengrin Castle. That monster.
The Jaeger King and the Masked Man are certainly nothing like that abomination. I guess there's a chance the gnomes were somehow able to perfect the spell. But I doubt it. True resurrection is something only the goddess is capable of.
I see. Trying to think about this stuff's making my head spin.
Either way, something very strange is going on right now. And in the midst of it, Angelica and George have both gone missing.
About that, I'm having the guild's informants look into their disappearances. Tell Toa to stay strong. Understood. Many mysteries yet remain, but that should be sufficient for today. We're starting to piece things together little by little. Indeed, we shall continue to look into matters until all this is made clear.
Now we need to decide as a class on what actions we should take.
There are two things for sure. We need to stop the war that's been building on the surface before it starts. And at the same time, we need to find out what's been going on behind the scenes and prevent whatever disaster's being planned.
I agree completely.
Everything else might be really complicated, but those two goals are set in stone.
This is something only we can figure out, thanks to each of us having branched out on our own.
If we each make the most of our unique situations and pool information,
Together, we will be able to overcome any obstacle we may come across.
right, no matter whether it's on the surface or behind the scenes.
We don't have many allies, nor are we alone.
Agreed. Let us find those willing to aid our cause. Wait, Milliam, are you okay with all of this? You do realize, standing with us will eventually mean standing against your fellow Ironbloods.
Uh-oh, come on, Milliam.
That's right. Fighting cryptids and magic knights is one thing, but
Think this over and tell us what you want to do, Milliam.
You're gonna ask me that now?
Huh?
Milliam?
I don't remember anything before the past 5 years. But I started to think about some stuff. Like what I am, and what it means to feel sadness. I've been thinking about this stuff ever since I met you guys 2 years ago. I want to learn more about myself. I want to keep being your guys' friend.
Aww.
I like Gramps and Claire and Lecter, but I want to find out what I am on my own terms. I don't like the idea of the Black Workshop controlling what I do and don't know.
Atta girl.
Even if it means going against Gramps, I'm a member of Class 7 till the end.
Yeah.
I'm more than just the Black Workshop's OZ-73, the Ironblood's White Rabbit, and an agent of the Intelligence Division.
That's right.
Reen, Eustace, Elisa, Emma, Fee, Laura, Elliot, Machias, Gaius, Sarah, all you guys. When I cried for the first time, it was all of you who held me close. I'll always put you, my friends, first.
Aww.
Milliam.
I just got goosebumps.
I see.
I swear, I think that caught us all off guard.
I had no idea you felt that way about us.
You may not have grown much physically, but you've definitely done a lot of growing on the inside.
Agreed. In that sense, I think it's safe to say you grew the most out of any of us.
I agree with that statement 100%.
I suppose we needn't worry about you anymore.
It was silly of us to doubt her after all this time.
You guys just can't resist the chance for an inspirational speech, can you?
And you can't resist being sassy, can you?
Well, now that you've decided what to do, you guys seem more determined than ever. For your more immediate plans, what are you all going to be up to tomorrow?
The new Class 7 and I will continue with our special ops missions. I think it's especially important we capture the Calvardian agents.
I agree.
If we let them roam free, whatever they do could be used as an excuse to start a war.
Yep, just like how Celtic was used to start the Northern War.
I'll continue playing my shows around the city and gather information.
I'll come with you and see what I can find too.
I'll keep following Grandfather and hit up some contacts of mine for info.
Celine and I will continue to investigate the spirit veins around Heimdall.
So the plan's for everyone to gather info, and then we'll all meet up and share notes, yeah?
Yes. Let's stay in contact and be ready to move at a moment's notice.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Look at you. You're all so reliable now. But it's getting a bit late. How about we call it a night? I'll set up a call with everyone early tomorrow morning, and we can talk about our plans in more detail.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get some good rest tonight, everyone.
Are you two bracer types gonna stay here for the night?
There are beds on the second floor.
I'll be sleeping at home for the first time in a while. I assume the same can be said of you, Elliot?
Yeah, I called my sister. Gaius will be staying with us tonight.
Thanks again. I appreciate the hospitality.
Oh, I nearly forgot. We have yet to discuss your situation, Gaius.
Yeah, Gaius.
That's right.
We were unable to contact you for nearly half a year.
You were somewhere outside the country, right?
Yes, but it's quite the tale, so it may be better to leave for next time.
Come on, bro. Why you do this?
We're gonna meet up again before too long, so I'll tell you then.
I guess.
True.
I guess it wouldn't be fair if I heard it first, huh?
No cheating, Elliot.
Oh, and I was wondering about that little blonde girl you mentioned seeing, Reen.
I was wondering about that myself.
You said she looked 10 years old. Could be a witch in training?
Ooh, come on, Emma, say something.
Well, that isn't right, but I guess it's not wrong either. She went missing and we've been looking all over for her.
Sheesh, her and Vita both just wander wherever they want without telling us a thing. But whatever. I'm sure we'll have to introduce you to her soon.
Now I'm even more curious.
Got it. I'll be looking forward to it.
So we can't say who it is yet?
Maybe everyone's gonna meet her, Rose? Oh, that was too short. I don't feel satisfied with that meeting. No. I wanted more.
Blah.
They better give us more later. Who's watching? Always. Someone. Vita. Azure Siegfried.
Something wrong?
No. Just a nostalgic smell wafting around.
Where's Angelica, you jerk faces?
I understand what I am, and the situation I'm in.
Is that so? Would it be selfish if I said I'd rather you hated me?
What the fuck is happening? Would it be selfish if I said I'd rather you hated? What?
That question itself is completely pointless. Give me Albrecht's orders. Copper Georg.
Copper Georg? What the fuck? Who's Albrecht? Ah!
Tell me what role I'm supposed to play in tomorrow's act.
All right.
Oh, how dare you even call him that?
No. Azure Siegfried.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's because of you he's Azure Siegfried, you piece of shit. Hate you. Copper Georg. Uh-huh, and who else is watching us? Oh. Thomas and Vita? Looks like there's no getting Lino back. Nothing we can do for him now. At least we don't need to worry about him leaking any info. We're all set with the Heimdall Bank. We just need to hit the VIP area, right? But they're planning a huge sweep of the tunnels tomorrow, right? Yeah, they're going to declare martial law. They've got their 4th division here on standby, ready to go. But thanks to our Ramdas, we should be able to wait out the storm. We'll just need to keep a close eye on things and watch for our chance to escape. Someone's gonna get you guys. What is this place? One of Heimdall's underground crypts from the Dark Ages, I think. Mm-hmm. Red grass. Down here? Ooh, what is it? Ooh, what is it? What? This grass! Whoa. Is it a Nosferatu? A cryptid? Oh, a Nosferatu. Oh, 3 of them! Good luck, guys. Good luck. Hostile spirits? Activate your Ramdas. These should be no... Oh. We're surrounded. You guys are screwed. Dude, that was bad. That's a nightmare for me. Ooh, Rose, it was you.
Damned fools. I'm too late. Were that prodigal child with me, we might have dealt with this together.
Prodigal child? Gosh, all this darn general vague talk.
Between the gnomes and the snakes, there are too many plots in motion for me to stop on my own. Perhaps I need to create more kin. The day Liane spoke of is close at hand. If nothing else, I must settle matters from 200 years ago before then. I vow it on the name of the final true ancestor, the one that failed to die, Crimson Roselia.
Oh, so much happening. Ah!
This is
I
truly
want
an
to
honor.
know more.
Here, a reward.
Thank you.
Good work out there.
Monk's thank you gift arrived. Yay. Yay. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a good place to stop this episode. I was not satisfied with that reunion, but I mean, apparently we're gonna see each other again, so I'm hoping they give us a lot more, because I hated that they rushed it. Like, I wanted to see them reminisce. I wanted to see them talk about what they've been up to. Like, they should make the scenes, and if people want to skip it, then give them the option to skip it. But most people have been so invested into these characters that they want to be there when big things like this happen. So I hate it when they skip over stuff. But anyways, yeah. As far as everything else happening, as usual, I have no idea what the hell's going on with Copper Georg and Azure Siegfried. And apparently, of course, they're gonna rain on our parade tomorrow. Probably after the second part of our meeting. That's gonna be fun. I don't know what's going on with Rose. There's so much happening at once. And even more so that they didn't even show, so yeah. Anyways, but I'm still happy we finally got the reunion, and hopefully there's more of it later. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, comment below your thoughts, share the video, and subscribe to this channel for more episodes into the series. Until the next one, you take a lot of care. Johnny!